In September and October of 2023, I bought silver at an average of $22.61 an ounce. Today, that same silver is worth $48 an ounce. That's a 112% gain in 2 years. In September and October of 2024, I bought silver at an average of $29.10 an ounce. Today, it's worth $48. That's a 65% gain in 1 year. Over those two buying seasons, I invested $3,247.50 into physical silver. Today, that stack is worth $5,555. That's $1,807 in profit, 56% return, and I haven't sold a single ounce. In this video, I'm showing you every receipt, every purchase, every ounce, and the exact strategy I used to turn September-October dips into massive gains. If you're serious about stacking silver for profit, this is the blueprint. I am Turbo, and this is Turbo Stacking, where we stack with purpose. Let's roll. Before we dive into the numbers, I need to take a moment to share something deeply personal with the community. This one's hard for me. Last week, we lost our first channel member and one of the most energized, passionate voices in our Turbo Stacking family. His name was Trevor McAfee. I received a text from his girlfriend informing me that Trevor had passed away. This is the second time I've gotten news like this, a spouse or girlfriend reaching out from a friend's phone to tell me they're gone, and it never gets easier. Trevor wasn't just a channel member, he was a friend. He won one of my 1,000 subscriber giveaways, the Silver Coffin. And every time he commented, every time we talked, I could see him turning his life around. My content was helping him, but what he didn't realize was how much he was helping me. The relationship we built was symbiotic. Trevor, you changed my life, brother. You reminded me why I do this, not just to talk about silver and gold, but to build a community of people improving their lives and securing their futures and supporting each other along the way. You're free now from all your worries and concerns. God bless you, Trevor. I can only hope to continue growing this channel in a way that honors what we started to build together. Godspeed, my friend. Trevor believed in this strategy. He believed in stacking with purpose and building wealth 1 ounce at a time. So today, I'm going to show you exactly why that belief was justified with real numbers, real gains, and real proof that this works. Let's start with September to October of 2023. Silver spot price was averaging $22.61 an ounce during this window. The mainstream media was calling for $15 silver, and retail stackers were scared, but I was buying. Over those 2 months, I invested $1,739 and accumulated approximately 42 ounces of physical silver. Let me show you exactly what I bought. Here's the breakdown, piece by piece. September of 2023, I bought a Germania 10-ounce bar, right around 23.01 spot. Paid $254. It's now worth $480, which is a 89% gain. So bought a Scottsdale Chunky 10-ounce bar around 22.89 spot and paid $249 for it. It's now worth $480, which is 92% gain. I purchased 4 Dallas Cowboy 1-ounce rounds at 23.25 spot. Paid about $145 for them. They're now worth about $192 melt with about a 39% gain. I also bought 2 UFO coins, 2 Ghana alien coins at 22.93 spot. I paid $157 for both of them, and it's now worth about $136, which is a 13% loss, but they are numismatic, and I didn't include any premiums in those because I'm not aware of what that premium would be off the top of my head. In October of 2023, let's see, I bought some ASEs. I think I bought 5 of them. A couple of them were proofs from the mint, so they're high premium, extremely high, ridiculously high, too high. I paid $239 for 5, and now those 5 are worth $240, which is about a 2% gain, something like that. And I also bought a 5-ounce Napoleon Commander coin at 22.15 spot. I paid $135. That's now worth $235, which is a 74% gain. I also bought 3 Morgan and Peace reverse proof sets which is 6 total ounces. Paid way too much for it. Nobody was interested in it. But with the rise in spot price, I paid $555. It's now worth $558 melt. Is about a 0.5% gain. But it is numismatic as well. Perhaps one day it'll be worth more. So let's do the math on my 2023 September to October purchases. I invested $1,739. That got me 42 ounces, an average of 22.61 spot, and the current value is $2,375 for a profit of about $637 or 37.5%. And remember, I'm still holding everything. These are unrealized gains that keep compounding. So we'll see what happens here shortly, especially once we hit $54 again. Why did this work? There's 3 reasons. Timing. I bought during the seasonal dip when sentiment was negative. Patience. I held through 2024's volatility without panic selling. Mix. I combined generic weight, Germania bar, chunky bars with premium pieces, ASEs, the Morgans, etc. That's for liquidity and upside potential. The chunky and Germania bar alone went from $503 to $960, which is a 91% gain on 2 pieces. These aren't theoretical gains. It's real money sitting in my safes. Now, let's jump to September, October 2024. Spot had climbed to an average of $29.10 per ounce during this buying window, 28% higher than 2023. A lot of stackers thought they'd missed the boat, but I kept buying. Why? Because the trend was still intact. The trend is your friend until the end, right? Industrial demand was accelerating. Central banks were diversifying, and September to October still offered seasonal weakness. Over those 2 months, I invested $1,508 and accumulated approximately 51 ounces, and here's what I bought. Let's see, the 5-ounce Cortez Commander coin at $30.80 spot. I paid $185. It's now worth $240, which is approximately a 30% gain. I also bought 2 tubes of ASEs at $30.80 spot. I paid for those 2 tubes $1,043. Those 2 tubes are now worth $2,000, which is a 99% gain. In October of 2024, I was lucky enough to purchase the Flowing Hair 1-ounce proof coin at $31.14 spot, but it's a numismatic. I paid $104. It's now worth about $200, which it would be or is a 92% gain. But again, it's numismatic, and that premium is going to hold between $100 and $150, I think. Let's run the numbers on 2024. I invested $1,508. I acquired 51 ounces. The average cost per ounce, about $29.58. Current value at $48 spot is $27.09. That's a total profit of about $1,200 and a return on investment of 80%. That's an 80% return in just 1 year. Even though I bought at higher prices than 2023, the strategy still delivered massive gains because I bought during seasonal weakness. I didn't buy as many numismatics, and I held through the rally. Here's what's fascinating. My 2023 purchases returned 37.5% over 2 years. My 2024 purchases returned 80% in 1 year by not buying as many premium items, and the price is just crushing it, but both crushing, traditional investments. The lesson, it doesn't matter if you miss the $22 silver. What matters is buying during seasonal dips and holding with conviction. September to October of 2024 buyers are already up 80%. Imagine where they'll be in 2026. Now, let's look at the big picture. Combining my September to October purchases from both 23 and 24, total investments $3,247.50, 93 total accumulated ounces with a current melt value at $48 spot of $5,055, which is a profit of $1,800, overall return of 57%. I turned $3,247 into $5,055 by doing 2 things: buying during seasonal weakness and holding through volatility. And that's it. No day trading, no options, no leverage, just physical silver and patience. And here's the kicker. I'm not done. I'm still holding. If silver hits $75, which many analysts project, my stack goes to $9,713. If it hits $100, it's worth $12,950. That's the power of buying the right way and holding. These are unrealized gains. I haven't sold anything. Why? Because I believe silver has significantly more upside. Industrial demand for solar panels, EVs, and electronics is still exploding. Central banks are diversifying away from dollars. Inflation isn't going away. My $2,839 in profit today could be worth $6,000 plus in profit by 2027. That's why I hold. That's why Trevor held. That's why this strategy works. So, why does September through October keep working? Let me break down the mechanics. Summer ends. Jewelry demand from weddings and graduations drop off. Industrial slowdown. Manufacturing plants reduce orders before Q4 planning. Retail panic. Retail stackers who bought high in the spring start panic selling. Tax loss harvesting. Investors dump losing positions before year end. Sentiment shift. Media focuses on rate hikes or reductions and the dollar's strength. All of this creates downward pressure on silver prices during these 2 months. It's not guaranteed every year, but it's consistent enough to exploit. Look at the last 10 years of silver prices. 2015, September to October average $14.75. December rallied up to $16.50. 2016, September to October average $19.25. Spring 2017 rally to $22. 2019, $17.50 to $28. September of 2020, $24 to $30. September of 2023, $22.50 to $34. This pattern repeats. By the September-October weakness, hold through the rally. It's not perfect, but it's profitable. Here's what separates winners from losers in silver stacking. Emotional discipline. When silver dips in September to October, most stackers think, it's going lower, I'll wait. Maybe I should sell and buy back cheaper. The bull run is over. Now, meanwhile, smart stackers think seasonal weakness equals buying opportunity. Lower prices equals more ounces per dollar. This is exactly when I should be aggressive. I bought my Germania bar at $23.12 spot when everyone said silver was going to $15. Today, it's worth $487. I bought 40 American Silver Eagles at $28.12 when people said the rally was over. Today, they're worth $1,880. The market rewards those who buy when others are fearful. September through October isn't magic, it's probability. It's pattern recognition. It's buying when prices are statistically more likely to be suppressed. Then you hold through the inevitable rally. That's the entire strategy. If you want to replicate this strategy, here's your action plan. Step 1, set aside capital in July and August. Don't wait until September to scramble for cash. In July and August, start setting aside money specifically for your September to October silver buys. I recommend beginners, you start at between $500 and $1,000. Intermediate stackers, $1,500 to $3,000, and serious stackers, $3,000 plus. This isn't money you need for bills. This is patient capital that can sit in silver for 1 to 3 years minimum. If you can't afford to hold for at least a year, don't use this strategy. Step 2, monitor these 3 indicators in late August. Number 1, spot price trend. Is silver trending down from the summer highs? Sentiment. Are forums and YouTube comments turning bearish? Premiums. Are dealer premiums compressing due to weak demand? When all 3 align, you're in the buying window. In 2023, this happened in early September, and in 2024, it happened in mid-September. The exact timing shifts, but the pattern holds. Set up price alerts at your preferred dealers. Watch for ASE premiums dropping below $4 to $5 per spot, $4 to $5 over spot. That's your signal. Step 3, split your buys across September and October. Don't blow your entire budget on September 1st. Spread it out. Week 1 of September, 25%. Week 3 of September, 25%. Week 2 of October, 25%. Week 4 of October, 25%. This protects you in case prices drop further. In 2023, I bought early and prices kept falling, but I had capital left to buy more. In 2024, I bought late and caught the bottom. Dollar cost averaging smooths out your entry. Step 4, balance your stack composition. Don't go all generic or all premium. Here's my recommended split. 60% generic weight. That's bars, rounds, foreign government coins, anything with lower premiums, this is for pure ounce accumulation. 30% on premium government coins such as Silver Eagles, Maples, or Britannias. Those provide liquidity and recognition and have good resale value. And 10% in premium and collectibles. Proofs, limited editions, high reliefs. They have upside potential beyond spot. My 2023 through 2024 purchases roughly followed this. The generic weight, Germania bar, chunky bar, gave me maximum ounces. The ASEs gave me liquidity and brand recognition. The proofs gave me numismatic upside. This mix protects you in any market condition. Step 5, set a minimum hold period of 12 months. This is non-negotiable. If you buy September through October 2025, you don't even think about selling until September 2026 at the earliest. Ideally, you hold for 2 to 3 years. Set a calendar reminder for 12 months out. Until then, forget you own it. Stack it, lock it. Ignore the daily price noise. Now, I want to hear from you. Question 1, did you buy silver during the September to October 23 or 24 years? If so, what are your gains at today's $47 spot price? Drop your numbers in the comments. Question 2, are you planning to use September-October strategy in 2026? What's your budget? What are you targeting? What's holding you back from stacking silver right now? Is it price? Is it knowledge? Money? Let me know and I'll address it in further videos. The best part of this channel is the community. We learn from each other. Share your wins, share your mistakes, and let's grow together. That's it for today. If you found value in this video, smash the like button, share it with a fellow stacker, help a brother out. And remember, buy the dips, stack the ounces, hold with conviction. This video is dedicated in the memory of Trevor McAfee. As you were, God bless, brother. Stack with purpose. You touched a lot of people. Turbo out.